Welcome to my 10-minute course about the basics of headstand. If you've been working on this for a while, this is a great tool to help you kind of find your limitations where you can work for headstand. Come to tabletop, breathe here, look down just in front of your hands, exhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose, drop your head down. Inhale as you extend your right leg back, drop your right hip down, just feel the hip extension. And exhale, release that leg. Inhale, stabilize in tabletop. Exhale, draw left knee in towards your nose, drop your head down, draw your abdominals in. Inhale, reach the left leg back, toes are pointed, gaze is just in front of the hands. Exhale, release the foot down, tuck your toes under, come up to plank. And we're going to do the same movement. Draw right knee in towards your nose. Really press the ground away with your shoulders. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Point that right toe. Stretch out your left hamstring. Keep pressing through both arms equally. Exhale, release the foot down, down dog. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, draw left knee in towards your nose. Drop your head down. Keep squeezing your abdominals. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, left leg back to three-legged dog. Point your toes, reach, reach, reach. Let your head be heavy. Press into that right foot, stretch out your hamstring. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, drop your forearms to the floor, dolphin plank, so shoulders are right over elbows. Protract your shoulders here, neck is long, gaze directly between your hands, firm your abdominals. Keep breathing. Exhale, drop your knees down. You're going to retract the shoulder blades and then press and protract them. Exhale, retract, inhale, protract. Exhale, sink into the shoulders. Inhale, press them up and away. Moving so you can see a little bit better. So when we come to our headstand, that's very important. So exhale, retract, inhale, protract. Exhale, inhale. Want strong shoulders. Exhale, inhale as you protract. And hold that protracted position. So working on building a strong foundation for our headstand here. So come back to your forearms. Interlace your fingers. You can see how I have mine interlaced. And check your distance by grabbing your elbows and then come back to interlace. You want the top, very top of your head on the ground. So not the forehead, not the back of the head, the top flat part. And your hands interlace just behind that flat part on your head. You can see where my hands are at. And press into your shoulders so you can see those micro movements. You want the protracted position here. And just setting up, I'm going to turn so you can see from a different angle. So you check your distance. You want to set yourself up for success. Get your head on the ground in the correct position. You can see the difference between those retracted, not engaged shoulders. You want your shoulders engaged. So strong shoulders for your headstand here to help support you while you're upside down. You really only want about 10% of the weight on your head. So strong, strong shoulders. Check your distance, smile. Interlace your hands, are going back up again. Top of the head on the ground, tuck toes under, legs are straight. Walk in as much as you can, hips over your shoulders, and draw your right knee in towards your chest and set it down. Left knee in towards your chest as much as you can. Set it down. Just feel the weight shifting. Right knee in towards your chest. Set it down. Left knee and set it down. That's why we did those knee ins earlier. You really want to stretch the front of your body. Exhale, child's pose. Take a little rest. Take the weight off your neck. And we did those hip extensions for the next entry. So, setting up again, always check your distance, interlace your hands, top of the head on the ground, protract the shoulders, toes tuck under, walk your legs in as much as you can, hips should be over shoulders, come onto your toes, and right leg lifts straight up, come onto the left toes. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg lifts straight up onto the right toes. Just feel the weight shift. Strong shoulders, set it down. All right, knees down. Child's pose, take a small rest here. You're just building the foundation. Maybe you've been working on headstand. Maybe this is your first time ever. So wherever you are, just be gentle with yourself. Just work in the movement. All right, check your distance again with your elbows. Interlace your hands. Flat part of your head on the ground. We're going up this time. So tuck your toes under. Feet walk in. Shift your weight. Left leg lifts. Come onto the right toes and just lift that left leg so much that you shift your weight and the right leg comes up to meet. See if you can hold it for a moment and then slowly, slowly let the legs drop down. We're doing the other entry, so this time draw your right knee into your chest, left knee comes to meet it, so both knees are in and pointed, and then slowly straighten your legs up. Keep pressing through your shoulders, strong abdominals, legs are engaged, toes are pointed. And exhale, bend your knees, draw them into your chest, and set your toes on the ground and come down. And take another child's pose here. So wherever you felt limitations in those setups, you kind of know where to work for your headstand. And if you're able to get in, I hope you learn something useful about how to engage and get into it. All right, so one more entry. You come up to standing. You're taking a wide-legged forward fold. Feet are parallel. Get your legs as wide as you need them in order to touch your head to the ground. Inhale, straighten your spine, look up, and exhale, fold forward into your hip joints. So once again, it's all about getting your hips over your hands. I'm widening my stance so I can get my head onto the ground. Draw your abdominals in. So interlace your fingers, top of the head on the ground. Firm your quadriceps, come to your toes. Shift your hips so much over your torso that the feet lift up off the ground. Come to a straddle. And then inhale, legs all the way up. Remember, press into your shoulders, 10% of the weight on your head. Focus on a single spot. Exhale, start to open your legs, come back to that wide straddle. And slowly, slowly lower all the way down with control. Come back to your forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, shake it out. We're going to come to seated. We're going to come to child's pose. Come to child's pose. Your arms rest beside you this time, beside your feet, palms face up. Inhale, downward facing dog. Stretch everything out, shake your head out, shake your neck out, nod your head yes, shake it no. Just release some tension. And then inhale, walk your feet forward to seated, come all the way through and lie down for a short shavasana. I always say the first step to taking any scary pose is faith, and the last step is also faith. So after you have believed in yourself to start the work, and you do the work, and then you have to believe in yourself one more time. So be proud. You've planted the seed of faith in your heart today. Namaste.